Been waiting a long time for this. I knew you'd finally open your mouth about it. Skill-based matchmaking, SR, EOMM. But I guess the truth lies, huh? We knew it, and you just didn't want to admit it existed, did you? What is up, YouTube? Welcome back. If you've been here before, what's up? If not, I'm Damaged Dealer. This is Damaged Out Gaming, and today I'm pretty sure you know what we're going to talk about. I mean, right? We're going to talk about skill-based matchmaking. Now, I do have to say, just like everybody else probably feels right now, either you feel like skill-based matchmaking is really low, or it's really high. I don't feel like there's too much of an in-between right now. Either people are saying it's really high or really low. And let me tell you something. You guys, I already knew that they put the paperwork out. In case some of you don't know, they pretty much showed what they had for evidence with skill-based matchmaking and how it is a good thing to have in the game. Huh? They did a test on you in Modern Warfare 3, testing to see how it went when they turned off skill-based matchmaking. And what the paperwork showed was that it led to people logging off and not getting back on when they had it turned off far more than when they had it turned on. Okay. So yeah. Have they been manipulating us? Were we right long before about skill-based matchmaking? Of course we were. Duh. We knew it existed. You could tell. You could easily go in and kill yourself over and over and over and over and over and get in an easier lobby. Everybody knew that. You played with a new player, easier lobbies instantly. Everyone knows this. It's not a secret. They just didn't want to say it. Oops. Well, now, cat's out of the bag. And listen, let me tell you guys something. And I hate to do this. I really hate to be the one to tell you, but it ain't going anywhere. Skill-based matchmaking is not leaving. But hear me out. Hear me out. If we know that, then I know somebody who had a really good point, and I want to bring it up because it's how I was feeling too, right? I don't mind new players. I was just telling my brother, the basic training in like PUBG and other games, they got like a basic, and when you first start, that's okay to play with new players. That's perfectly okay with me. Like a basic training, right? Getting used to the game. Totally fine. But after that, you should be thrown to the wolves. You know? I mean, that's just how I feel. And I don't think it should be at a certain rank. So hear me out. Here's my idea. If we got everybody in the beginning who first started playing to play together for a while and then threw them out, this is how I think it should work. And there is an SR rating, you guys, right now. You actually are being rated off a skill rating. And that's how it brackets you in matches. It tries to match you with people at that skill rating. And then if you have parties, it tries to mix and match everybody up that way. It tries to do the best it can. That's why your lobbies kind of bob when you play with your friends compared to when you play solo. Now, what I think should happen, let's say, now Ink gave me a pretty good way of explaining this. Let's say on a scale of 1 to 10, that's your SR, starting at 0 to 10. So 0 to 10, we'll even say. And like, he made a good point too, and you guys can go over to his page, but he said this, and I didn't even think about this, but there are people with disabilities playing this game also, and I think it is fair that they get to have games where they match up against people like them instead of other people shitting on them all day, in a sense. What I think we should have is like, let's say the bracket is like 1 to 3, right? Or so maybe like 1 to 2. Should all be bracketed together, and once you make it past that 2, maybe 3 mark, 3 could maybe bob, and then after that, have 7 and 10 playing all together. So we never know what we're gonna get. Maybe you'll have a really good lobby. Maybe you'll have a terrible lobby where you get stomped. That's okay. That's what we need. We literally need variety in here. Without variety, the game definitely gets stale. Now, Black Ops, I will say, doesn't seem too bad with that. Maybe it's because some of the assists count as kills also. I don't know. I have to play it more. I've played the beta. I like the beta. I like the way the game plays. So far, I'm having fun, but that's not the point. The point is, we need a restructure on skill-based matchmaking if it's going to stay. I think there really needs to be variety in this game, because without it, I think it'll die. So I'm not saying, because we all know if I say, well, let's get rid of skill-based matchmaking, I can tell you right now, that's not going to happen. It's not going to solve anything either, just to be honest with you. I mean, let's get real. They're not going to get rid of it. They just showed on paper that 90% of people, or I think it was like 80 or something, would leave games if they were losing, and then they wouldn't come back. So if that's what they're looking at on their piece of paper from turning it off, I'm not saying turn it all the way off. I'm saying it needs tweaked big time, because we want that variety. Even my is not getting a fair variety. When he plays with me, sometimes he'll jump on just to have fun in a few matches. Well, he doesn't, because all he plays against is people that are at my skill level. Now, if he goes and plays all by himself, he has better matches, but then he has no one to play with. So it really needs reworked. That's all I got to say. Skill-based matchmaking is a real thing. I don't think it's going to ruin the game yet, but I think if it's turned up too high and if it's not looked at correctly and not fixed, I do think eventually it will make Call of Duty very stale, and it won't be playable. It won't be fun, because you're constantly being manipulated into what your next match is going to be and how it's going to go. So that is my rant for Call of Duty. It's not really a rant. I think of it more as constructive criticism. Let's say that. I think it's constructive criticism. I like the game. I enjoy playing the game. I'm gonna continue to play this game. Now, somebody did say that we were a minority in the gaming. I can't really believe that's too true, going off people's subscribers and how many people actually keep playing Call of Duty. I would say it's more of a 50-50, to be totally honest. I think a lot of you guys that are watching this video, we are in a smaller percentage. You know, you tend to look up things on the game more, and you know, you're just really invested compared to the casual player who just comes home and plays Call of Duty every once in a while. And that's honestly what skill-based matchmaking is catering towards, is those people. However, I just think it needs a rework. And you guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments. How has skill-based matchmaking been for you in just the beta? Just talking Black Ops beta. Even Modern Warfare 3, actually. If you want to talk about Modern Warfare 3, that's totally fine too. So let me know down in the comments. If you guys stuck around this long, please give the video a like. Like I said, I do everything myself on these videos. It takes me a minute. So if you could give it a like, it'll send it around. YouTube gods will thank me later, or something. I'm not sure how it actually works. So either way, let me know what you think down below. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.